Yo, what's up everybody? Hopefully we got some folks tuning in. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I hope so. Got the mic going. Here's some guitar. Make sure everything is set. Yep, looks good. Y'all let me know if you can hear me okay. Thanks, Beyond Gaming. Guess you can hear. Right on. What's up, Jake? Thanks for coming by, dude. Good to see you as always. So yeah, got some folks coming in. Today is an exciting day for Line 6 people. Thank you, Chad. Thanks for joining in on us. What's up, Carl? Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. So yeah, today 3.7 is here. Yet another fantastic firmware update for the Helix users. And there are quite a bit of juicy things going on with this update. I probably don't have time to get through everything that's in here, so I'm just going to have fun with it and go through it how I normally do when there's an update. And I've been through a couple of beta firmware updates during this journey to the newest one, and I'm completely good to go now at 3.7. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. There's a ton of new amps and some new cabs, and there's some juicy new effects too. So I'm gonna start just with this amp that I have pulled up. I don't know if this is much help, but here's my Helix Edit, HX Edit. You can kind of see. Hopefully you guys can see that okay on your screen. I know it might be kind of small. I was trying to get everything squeezed into the shot, but in fact, I don't know, man. That may be a little too small. Let me see if I can do something. How about this? Just so you can see my signal path. Y'all let me know if that's working for you. But yeah, because I just want to kind of draw attention to my amp and stuff, what I've got going on. So the amp that I have saved for this demo, which I'm going to go through a lot of them. Let's see here. There, that was bugging me. The first one I've got pulled up here, though, you'll see, is the Brit 2203. And it is just such a great sounding amp. It's really throaty. There's some new cabs, like I said. So the first cab we'll take a look at is this luscious 4x12 Greenback 30. Now, of course, now I need to probably shrink this up. I'll just try to pull it over a bit. You guys will see. This is something I like to do just because it's available on Helix. I like to link. Actually, let me. I did not. Now I've got them linked. This will probably. You see how that compares when they're unlinked. I kind of like it with them unlinked, so it's basically like I'm running two cabinets. And as you all know, if I connect the link together like this, you're essentially like a single cab with two mics on it, which a lot of times I like to do that. But honestly, I didn't realize I set it up like this, and I like the sound of it a little bit. It just seems to be just a little bigger sounding, slightly more throaty. And I don't know how loud it is on your computer screen, but I'm really tempted to crank this joker. Because just coming through my computer monitors, it sounds amazing. I hope you guys can hear it good on your computer speakers at home. Let me turn this input gate on too. I didn't have that on. Back to this. Okay, so the first cabinet that I have it mic'd with the 906 dynamic mic, and it is on the 45-degree tilt there. This is going to be the stock mic when you pull it up. When you first pull it up in the new update, it's going to have this 906 Sennheiser mic on it. And I'm a big fan of using this 121 ribbon mic as well. And I know you guys have probably heard this discussed before, but you know, a 57 or some kind of dynamic mic combined with a 121 is just a great sound. That ribbon mic is really good for capturing just, I don't know how to describe it. I always describe it like a woody tone. Like I almost feel like I can hear the wood grain in my guitar better with a ribbon mic, although it could be partially due to this nice flat finish on this guitar too that makes me think I can hear the wood the wood grain better. So that's what I'm using for my cabinet, and this is a new cab. I haven't changed anything on the cab settings other than changing out one of the 906s to a 121. So I'll try to pull this back over here so you can see my signal path. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully that looks good for everybody. Yeah, so let's just have a listen to this gorgeous sounding Brit 2203. Kind of got an AC/DC vibe to me a little bit. Especially if I was in tune. Give me a half a second here. I need to tune this guitar up just a touch. All this moving around. Sorry about that, guys. As bad as I sound, I don't sound quite as bad if I at least get everything in tune. Man, I tuned this guitar up just a minute ago, but these are new strings and we've got some funky tech. I gotta tell you guys, moving from Tennessee back to Texas, I do not like Texas weather. It's either sweltering hot or just like funky all through the fall, winter, and spring, and then it just turns into like wickedly hot. So anyway, so yeah, that's got a nice throaty nice classic rock. That's just that's a great Marshall-y tone. I'm really in love with this this amp and cab. So let's see what else we got going on here while I'm at it. We've got a new overdrive pedal, and it would be the Prize Drive. And this thing, I don't have it on right now, but I'm going to turn it on for you right now. So here's that's with the Prize Drive, and I didn't change anything from its factory settings. That's just when you take it out of the box and throw it in. That's just a killer tone. So that's what I got going on there. That's just the 2203 with that new cabinet with a little change in the mics, and then I've thrown that Prize Drive in there, and that's about as good as it gets to me, in my opinion. Thanks, Jake. Appreciate that, homie. You're a great guitar player too, man. I'm always happy to see you here on these streams. Appreciate the support, brother. Okay, so let's move on because, like I said, there's a lot. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to another one of the new amps. So let's just kind of, I don't know, what should we do first? Let's go over here to our amp sound, and why don't we try this beautiful Line 6 Clarity. Now let's get rid of the prize drive. Now I'm still running this 4x12 cabinet, so I don't know. We've got a lot of cabinets. Let's see here. What might sound good? Let's try. I don't know what this would pair well with. I mean, it's going to sound good with any of them. Let's just try. Let's try this Soup Pro. So this is going to be a smaller speaker. Let me get through here and see if I can find it. Oh, it's in here somewhere. Soup Pro. Okay. Now you can see I've still got this dual thing going on here, so I'm going to go ahead and connect these, and we're going to change this, the 4x12 greenback, to the same thing. Now you'll see it's got the 47 condenser mic on it. You can kind of see it in there. Let's see, give you a little better peep. That's nice. That's nice. But hey, you know, let's get creative. Let's change out one of the condenser mics. Try the 121. There's a nice chord voicing for you guys. Jake, you probably already know this. Nice A major 7 sharp 11 vibe. So that's the 121 ribbon mic with the stock mic that comes on the cabinet, which is the 47. Now, while I'm on this guy, I want to show you, not that, but I want to show you guys some new reverbs. We've got the, let's jump over here. Hopefully y'all can see. Let's check out this Dynamic Bloom reverb. This thing is pretty interesting. So I've got the reverb turned on now. That's, once again, man, for a clean tone, that's about as nice as you're gonna get, and that is what that Clarity amp is all about. Let's see what happens when we turn the boost on, or turn it up. You start to get that nice little breakup. What's up, Nick Bell? Appreciate you joining in, bro. Interesting question here. I get this question quite a bit from Zach here. Tony, is the Helix audio the room mic picking up the monitors and a direct? Essentially, yes. I've got the stream set up to where there should be some ducking from the room mic when the Helix puts out audio. I don't know if it's 100% foolproof, but that's the idea. So you should primarily be hearing the direct audio from Helix, but some of the room sound could be bleeding in there too. And then of course there's always the chance that I'm got some levels not quite set right, so you could get more of one, less of the other. But that's what I'm going for anyway, that you're hearing more of a direct sound when I'm playing, so the room mic doesn't pick up so much. But I don't know, and honestly I like a little blend of both. If I'm shooting like a YouTube video or something for Instagram, I kind of like to blend the two, like a direct plus a room sound. But you know, it's a constant climb to get things right like that. So yeah, got the boost cranked up to about 7.3 here. Let's try how that sounds with a single coil. Uh-oh, there's Chris Gooch. What's up, bro? Nice little bit of breakup there with that. But I'm going to turn it back down because I like it just clean. That's just super dreamy with that dynamic bloom reverb. Okay, let's check out something else. Let's see. Y'all, there's so many new things in this update. It's hard to cover all this in one day. Oh, here's a good one we should check out. Let's go for this Line 6 Aristocrat. Okay. And just with the speaker I already had on there, I can already tell it sounds sick. So that's kind of a high mid heavy. Cool. Let's swap out this cabinet here that we're using. Gosh, there's a couple of them I kind of want to hear with this. Well, maybe there's 3 of them I want to hear with this. How about let's try the 1x12 Fullerton. Get rid of the reverb for a minute. Now this has the 7 dynamic on it, and again I've got 2 of them. I've got the option of 2 mics on 1 cab. So I'm going to swap this one out. I'm going to throw a little 121 action in there. Oh yeah, that's killer. I said, there may be a couple of cabinets I want to hear with this. So let's try this 2x12 interstate. Let's see. So, and again, I've got 906 mics. I'm gonna swap one out. Put a 121 in there. Let's try a 160. That's just an interesting sound, man. I'll go back to my humbucker. Pickup. Let's throw that prize drive in there. Maybe we'll throw that dynamic bloom in here. That's a pretty cool reverb. Cool, that Interstate Z. One more cab I wanted to try with this. Probably should try all of them, but this new, let's see, which one is this? This is the 1x12 Cali 4. Again, so this has got the 414 condenser on it. And let's swap it out with a, I don't know, let's try a dynamic. Let's put that 906 in there. Very cool. You can hear that a little bit of that darker, that Mesa Boogie type. I feel like Mesas naturally get a nice warm, darkish tone, and I can already hear that difference with this cabinet. So here it is without the prize drive. So Constantine wants to hear the 57. No reason, man. I'm just mixing and matching. Let's throw a 57 on here. Now again, there's also that 414 condenser on there as well. But yeah, I definitely like to mix that with a dynamic mic of some type. So there's your 57 got on there. Go to the neck pickup with a single coil. Okay, so let me see here. Let's look at a different amp real quick. How about we've got a lot of them. So far we've done Clarity, Aristocrat, the 2203. We've got some more to get through. We've got the Carillion. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but we've got the Line 6 Voltage, Line 6 Kinetic, and Line 6 Oblivion. Having said that, turn up your voice a bit or turn down the amp a bit. Really? I can turn the amp down a bit, but you got is the volume clipping for you guys? Is the amp too loud? Let me know. And while you're answering that, I'm gonna read these off to you and see if anybody wants to let me know what they want to hear. We've got the Line 6 Carillion, Carillon. I don't know how to pronounce that, y'all. I'm sorry. We've got the Line 6 Voltage. We've got the Line 6 Kinetic, and we've got the Line 6 Oblivion. So Carillion, Voltage, Kinetic, Oblivion. Anybody want to weigh in on what they want to hear? Because I've already reached my time limit, but I'm going to keep going. So if you guys want to hang out, I'll just keep going for a bit because we've got all these new amps, and I'm just kind of having fun playing around with them. Okay, well, there we go. We got our first one. We got our first request, and this is the request for the Oblivion. So, I'm going to jump down here and pick this dude up. And as you can see, that's already pretty gainy. So let's give it a different cabinet, how about, as well. Let's go back to that 4x12, that 4x12 Greenback 30 that we were on. Oh, that's beefy. Go to humbucker here. I can already tell this is a humbucker amp. And I'm going to go ahead and change out one of the mics. We'll get that 121 ribbon going again. Already, I just love the way that ribbon mic sounds. Just warms it up a whole lot. Throw the prize drive in there for even more gain. The mic. The mic can't handle it. I'll turn it down just a scotch. I know that's pretty high gain there. Hopefully that's still enough volume for you guys. Okay, now check this. Got a couple of other cool things here. Let's check out this new effect that we have going called the feedbacker. So right here, this is going to be under your dynamics. Whew, that's crazy. So yeah, essentially what this does is create like a feedback, and you can actually change the feedback type. If you can see here, the second line here under the parameters, so it's set to 2 octaves plus a fifth. So basically it's a fifth interval up a couple of octaves. But click on here, you can see there's a lot more. And I don't know what all of them do yet. Let's see what high to low does. That's the one for me, just because it kind of sounds like a natural overtone. You want a little more volume there? Okay, I'll give it a touch more volume. So we got the dry kill turned off. Let's turn it on. So what that does is you don't even hear your own the notes you played. Pretty crazy. Let's see what else happens here. Mid to low. So this is going to take some work to get used to this bad boy. But what else? I saw this random trigger. Let's see what happens here. Huh. Pretty crazy, man. It sounds like feedback. Random onset. Okay. So that's pretty far out. I can definitely think of some cool applications for that, but it's what's the word, man? It's kind of volatile. So you'll want to get in there and play around with this guy because it's extreme. And that's what a guy who just discovered it sounds like. You know, with no, let's see what a 2 octaves up plus a 7th. So, whew. That's extreme, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, that's the feedbacker. I'm gonna let you guys play around with that yourselves. But I did see Jake wanted to hear the Kinetic, and I'm not gonna forget about my man Jake here. So let's check out the Kinetic Amp while we're doing this little shallow-ish dive. So, line 6 Kinetic. Here we go. Coming right up. So, kind of a, you know, a bit of gain going on. Oh, let's turn this off. But not a, I don't know. It's a nice bit of gain. It's not super. Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bypass my speaker cabinet and I'm going to go back to the Line 6 Kinetic Amp Plus cab and just see what the combo sounds like out of the box. So let's see here. If I can get it to, I may be out of let's just get rid of that cabinet. There we go. So we've got the 4x12 Uber V30 is the cabinet that's going to be stock with this guy, and it's got that 47 condenser on it, which is a great sounding mic. So that's fairly heavy sounding. If I throw this prize drive in there. I saw another question asking what are we hearing? So I'll just go back and answer that one more time. I saw somebody had asked that. Nick Bland. Nick, I've got a room mic going, and it may pick up some of the guitar sound from my computer monitors, and I'm using some M Audio actual studio monitors, but it's set to have a ducking effect. So when I play through the Helix, it's supposed to kind of kill the signal in the microphone, so you hear just the direct audio coming from Helix. So ideally that's what you're hearing, but like I said earlier, It's not an exact science. Now we've got another cool reverb I'm going to share with you guys that I have pulled up here. And it's going to be this non-linear. So this is a pretty cool reverb. It's basically, well, I'll just let you hear it real quick. So it's, you know, kind of, it almost has like a reverse delay sound to it. Jake said the shoegazers are going to love it. I'm loving it already. So, hey. That's pretty cool. And then you get like, it just cuts off dead. So it's like, I dig that. Whoops. Don't hit one of your pieces of hardware with your guitar when you're doing these. And of course, there's a ton of different parameters with this guy. But I've not explored them all, so I'm not gonna do what I did with the feedbacker and make y'all listen to me exploring, because this is a crazy, it's a crazy effect anyway. Sweet. That's nice. And then we can get a little more down to earth, this dynamic bloom, which is really a pretty far outside of reverb as well. That's more my kind of reverb right there. So, yeah, guys, there's 2 or 3 more amps and 2 or 3 more cabinets that I did not get to, but I don't know. I've gone over our time limit already, so I'll just kind of leave some of it up to mystery. We'll probably have some more coverage of the new update in days to come, and of course, you're probably going to hear me using this stuff throughout everything I do, whether it's a gig or a video. One of our Line 6 videos. So thanks, Steven. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate all you guys. We had a good crowd in here today, man. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, this update 3.70. If you haven't got it yet, I'm sure you will by the time this day is over. So I really appreciate all you guys dropping by to hang out and listen. Thanks, Jake. And I just want to remind you guys, sign up for our one-on-ones, our Line 6 learning sessions. Basically, you can sign up to do kind of what we do here on a one-on-one situation. I will say, please let us know what you want to talk about in those lessons ahead of time, so that we're not stuck trying to figure out something brand new for the first time during our time when we should be already teaching you something. So it's very helpful if you guys will have a topic or two in mind when you sign up for those. And once we reach out to you, it'll be Nick Bell or myself. Whenever we reach out to you, you can let us know maybe what you'd like to discuss. Just a little something to keep in the back of your head if you want to sign up. They're free, they're informative, they're chill, laid back, fun. You can do it from the comfort of your own home. And either Nick Bell or myself will be hanging out with you virtually. So appreciate everybody. Line 6 is putting out a lot of great new stuff lately. I don't know if you guys tuned in. I think it was last week, but I covered the HX1. This thing is sweet too. So yeah, just another reminder. This thing is awesome. Go get you a bunch of them. And yeah, thanks. Check out my music, guys. I'm on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, everywhere you can get music. And follow me on Instagram and check out my YouTube videos too. I've got some guitar tutorial stuff on there if you're interested in those sort of things. And as always, really appreciate the support and love, and all of us here at Line 6 appreciate you guys. I'm glad to see all this enthusiasm for a new update. This is great. We've had a good crowd in here the whole time. And yeah, be sure to tune in. Let's see, next week is Thanksgiving for those of us in the US. So I guess we probably won't be doing a live stream next week unless Ross does it from the UK. But so I don't know, maybe I shouldn't speak on that. But you won't see me next week for sure, but you'll see me again soon. So thanks everybody. Once again, stick a fork in me because I am done, and I will catch you guys next live stream. Ciao.